collapsed in the hallway, knees bruised, eyes wide. Sirens in my ears and your name on my mind. Broken glass patterns scattered across the floor. I count the seconds since you walked out the door. Is this what falling apart looks like? Hands shaking, heart on strike. Didn't see the cracks until we split wide. All the colors running from black and white. So here I am after the wreckage, screaming your name at the edge of the traffic. Bags under my eyes, blood on my sleeve. If there's hope left for us, let it bury me deep. Red light reflections on yesterday's clothes. Voices in stairwells saying, let it go. But taste of disaster is sweet in my teeth. I'd rip out the pages if they'd set me free. All my old patterns like ghosts in my room, punching these walls, smelling your perfume. Caught in the moment, face blood out of tune. Trying to find meaning in scars and monsoons. So here I am after the wreckage, screaming your name at the edge of the traffic. Bags under my eyes, blood on my sleeve. If there's hope left for us, let it bury me deep. Pick it up, I'm not done yet. Shouting in the night for every regret. Give me back the parts I lost in collision. All these jagged up, splitting with precision. It hurts, but I'm breathing. Watch me dragging my heart to the ceiling. And I know I can't rewind to before the crash, but I'll stand in the ruins and make this moment last. So here I am after the wreckage, screaming your name at the edge of the traffic. Bags under my eyes, blood on my sleeve. If there's hope left for us, let it bury me deep. In the skeleton frame I find something new. Broken, exhausted, but I'm fighting through. If we built from the ruins, would you come back to? If you come back to. Traced your name in dust on the windowsill. Old jacket on the door, like you never left for real. The air's too thick to breathe in my half-lit room. It's not about losing you, it's what happens after you're gone. Shoebox treasures under the bed, I swear I'd throw away if I ever really wanted to move on. Sometimes I talk like you're still here to hear it. I only hear my own voice echo back. It's all secondhand, the joy and the pain, like I'm wearing your old clothes out in the rain. Every laugh, every tear I borrow, I steal. Never show what's mine, never show what's real. Can you hear me now? Two little X on the calendar, hoping it means I'm healing. But time doesn't fix it, it just changes the wound. Your friends still text me, sometimes like nothing's changed. So I fake a smile, walk outside, face the room, and I sing my part like a line in your play. But I'm not sure I remember who I was before. It's all secondhand, the warmth and the ache, like living in your shadow wide awake. Every song, every fight I lost you, never sure it's mine, never sure what's real. Wake me up. If you ever think to call, don't let it ring out. Save yourself. If you ever find my letters on your old nightstand, take me back. We could burn it all down or just let it be. Who am I now? Who am I now? It's all secondhand, the hope and the hurt, like tracing over words that I can't discern. Every glance, every scar I've lost you, never sure what's mine, never sure what's real. Can you hear me now? Last breath in the room where you left your scent behind. Everything I am secondhand, secondhand, secondhand. Burning bright behind these eyes, fever fights to stay alive. Blood pours fast, heart beats hard. Sweat won't last, I'm falling apart. Fire finds every vein. Mind unwinds from all this pain. Temperature climbs, temperature climbs. Fever rising, rising. Can't control the heat inside me. Fever rising, rising. Blazing through my body. Fever rising. Shaking skin, trembling touch. Can't begin to cool this rush. Pulse pounds loud against my skull. Lost in crowds of burning full. Temperature climbs, temperature climbs. Fever rising, rising. Can't control the heat inside me. Fever rising, rising. Blazing through my body. Fever rising. Breathe, breathe, but I can't find air. Steam, steam, rising everywhere. Burning bridges, burning bright. Fighting feelings through the night. Fever rising, rising. Can't control the heat inside me. Fever rising, rising. fold these empty lines on my desk. Each crease a promise I can't keep. The way of what we used to be. And I'm learning how to breathe without you next to me. All these paper hearts I made for you, torn apart and scattered on the floor. Every piece reminds me what we threw away. I can't take it anymore. Paper hearts don't beat the same. Paper hearts don't feel the pain like I do. Your laugh still echoes in these empty halls. I trace the words you wrote on walls. But ink fades fast when rain falls hard. And I'm learning how to breathe without you next to me. All these paper hearts I made for you, torn apart and scattered on the floor. Every piece reminds me what we threw away. I can't take it anymore. Paper hearts don't beat the same. Paper hearts don't feel the pain like I do. I saved every note, every word you wrote, but they're just ghosts now. I saved every note, every word you wrote, but they're just ghosts now. I saved every note, all these paper hearts I made for you, torn apart and scattered on the floor. Every piece reminds me what we threw away. I can't take it anymore. Hearts don't beat the same. Hearts don't feel the pain. Hearts can't love again like I do. Like I do. I fold these empty lines. Kicked holes in the drywall, tied my laces too tight. Bedroom still covered in posters and scribbled on spite. Old reflex light under covers, let the ceiling collect my size. Never thought I'd track that same old ache outside. I hear it, my old name, ringing out, but it's not the same. Will I ever outgrow who I used to be? Screaming out for a note you left, stuck between the pages of a book I'll never read. Your handwriting looks different now, like you were someone else when you wrote it down. The words keep spinning in my head. Maybe we were never meant to understand all these promises we made when we thought we'd never change. So here's to who we used to be before the world got in between. These paper planes will never fly, but we keep throwing them up high, up high, up high. We keep on trying anyway, anyway, anyway. You said you write me every day, from wherever life decides to take you next. Now silence fills the space you left, and I'm still waiting by the mailbox every morning. The distance doesn't mean a thing if you remember how to find your way back home. All these promises we made when we thought we'd never change. So here's to who we used to be before the world got in between. These paper planes won't ever fly, but we keep throwing them up high, up high, up high. We keep on trying anyway, anyway, anyway. I keep your letter in my pocket like a map to where we started. Every crease in every line reminds me that you once were mine, were mine, were mine. Now I'm folding all my words into shapes that won't be heard, but maybe someday they'll take flight and find you somewhere in the night. So here's to who we used to be before the world got in between. These paper planes might never fly, but we keep throwing them up high, up high, up high. We keep on trying anyway, anyway, anyway. Keep on trying. We keep on trying anyway. Can't break, can't break, can't break, can't break, can't break, can't break. Sitting in my bedroom, staring at these walls, counting cracks and counting all the times I've fallen. Mother's voice keeps calling from the kitchen down below, but I can't find the strength to let her fucking know that I'm breaking, breaking, breaking down. Can't keep faking, faking it somehow. Break these chains wrapped around my wrists and brain. Break these chains, nothing left but burning pain. Break these chains, break these chains before I go completely insane. Break these chains, break these chains. School hallways feel like prison bars today. Every face just fades into this boring gray. Teachers talking, but their words don't mean a thing when your heart's been hammered by a heavyweight weight. Still I'm breaking, breaking, breaking down. Keep on taking, taking it somehow. Break these chains, roped around my wrist and brain. Break these chains, tomorrow will be different, and maybe tomorrow I'll be free. But today I'm still fucking drowning in the person I don't wanna be. Life is shite. Life is shite. Life is shite. Break these chains wrapped around my wrist and brain. Break these chains, break these chains. Nothing left but burning pain. Break these chains before I go completely insane. Break these chains, break these chains, break these chains. Break these chains. Can't break, can't break, can't break. Can't break, but I'll break these chains. Static on the TV screen, can't tell what's real anymore. Headlines bleeding through my brain. Every day feels like a war. Scrolling past the breaking news. Another crisis, another fight. I'm losing pieces of myself in the chaos of the night. We're all just static hearts beating in the noise, looking for a signal through the chaos and the void. Static hearts, can we find our voice in a world that's falling apart? Generation raised on fear, watching everything collapse, trying to find something true in the mess of empty facts. Friends are fading into lines of fingertips and bitter takes. I just wanna feel alive before my spirit finally breaks. Static hearts beating in the noise, looking for a signal through the chaos and the void. Static hearts, can we find our voice in a world that's falling apart? Turn it off, turn it down, all the voices in my head. I don't wanna drown in the things that should be said. Turn it off, turn it cut, but we're still beating strong and finding hope between the lines where we've been broken all along. Static hearts, this is where we belong in a world that's coming apart. Sitting on the sideline, watching it all go by. Another face in the crowd, asking myself why. Why can't I break through? Why can't I make a sound? Standing in the middle, but I'm never found. He's got it all planned, but his words are empty when he takes a stand. I see him fading, see him slip away, watch him disappear more every day. And I wanna tell him watch it break his own heart. And I wanna tell him, but the words won't come. I wanna help him, but what's done is done. He's always watching, never jumping in. He's always wanting, but he won't begin. Spectator, on the outside looking in. Spectator, when will this end? Break the glass, break the wall, stop waiting for the call. Break the glass, break the wall, time to risk it all. Break the glass, break the wall, stop waiting for the call. Break the glass, break the wall. He's always watching, never jumping in. He's always wanting, but he won't begin. Spectator, on the outside looking in. Spectator, when will this end? Sitting on the sideline, watching it all go by. Another face in the crowd, still asking myself why. Say you're counting down street signs again. Tangled laces, wiped out knees. You laugh, just a phase, I guess. Thrown out names clatter at our feet. I only ask, why run so fast? Words swallow air, not coming back. Don't let it break you. We're still windows down, fists crash the dash. Gray sky breaking, cold rain burn match. Blame it all on the weather or me. Safe in the ruins, only we can see. Tripped by nothing, you almost laugh, counting the reasons I never asked. Don't let it break you. We're still waiting. Nobody watches, world spins out loud. We shout nothing, lost in the crowd. Clocks punch holes through our Friday night plans. Sweat shut doors with someone else's hands. Take the fall, it's fine. Echo back my line one more time. One more. Don't let it we're still away. Your voice is static, ringing through. Crash into blue.